Who knows a thing about throwing in 30 plus. He did that back in the day. I remember a game over at Oostburg, he had 40 something, I think.
Yeah, we lost that one. So
I know.
those are tough to swallow. We're happy to win one when a guy scores.
Yeah,
sure.
When a guy scores. We rattled down the list. I mean, we're looking at you and Sam Oakey, Travis Tuttle, of course. Travis Tuttle, your sister-in-law Angie Murphy, Angie Hellbleib at Middleton. And now you got a guy throwing in 37 tonight. Your thoughts on Big Joe?
Well, Joe demanded the ball, and it didn't hurt that their big guys were in foul trouble. So we like to say feed the fire, and we definitely fed it because we needed that type of action going on in there. He drew some fouls. I think if you asked Joe, he probably thought he could have had over 40 with a couple of the layups that he kind of let go out there. But for us to beat the better teams, we're going to need three guys in double figures, and we obviously know that. But we'll take it if we can get it, that's for sure.
The game plan tonight, I'm sure you wanted to hit some outside shots here, and he hit one or two early, but then it just became a feed fest for Joe, and Joe was doing the outside shooting too. Was that kind of obviously, like you said, it's nice to see a guy go off for that, but the balance wasn't there tonight.
No, it wasn't. You're right. But Joe is an inside-outside threat, and he makes them in practice. He's a great kid, and he's had a couple of rough games, so it's nice to see him break out before we got to go to Fort Atkinson here Friday, but. Yeah, we got some work to do. I mean, we're definitely trying to figure out who can score and what kind of plays to run for those guys. And, more importantly, Joe made some free throws, and that's a spot that we've been struggling a little bit with our free throw shooting. And that's really why you make a team pay is, get to the free throw line, get their guys in foul trouble, and off we go.
The way it went tonight with the Joe scoring, always keeping you ahead. But Darlington gets a small lead at half. Seen the nip at the heels right into the fourth quarter. I know you didn't feel comfortable there.
Oh, for sure not. No, I thought Hardyman, number 2, made some shots, and the sophomore kid is more than capable of making plays. McDonald, seen him play all summer, making that type of stuff. So, on the road it's going to be tough, and I'm happy our guys persevered, found a way to win. This is the start of 8 road games in a row, so we got to get used to this type of deal. And you got to get used to the gym. You got to know where your spot could be to make a play, and more importantly, we got to figure out how to stop people a little bit better because I think they beat us off the dribble more than we've seen all year probably.
8 games in a row on the road. Was it circus in town or what?
Isn't that crazy? And then we'll get the benefit of it at the end of the year. So it is what it is, yes. And we'll take this one and move forward and get ready for the next one.
Darlington, brought good pressure, and you tried to frustrate them with their pressure. It worked early. I thought they adjusted to it pretty well, and then you guys had to adjust again. The kind of non-conference game you wanted tonight, wasn't it? To try to explore all the things you need to learn about this time of year.
Yeah, you gotta be able to. We have to be better at how the officials are calling the game, and if you could only get so many reach-ins or fouls, that far from the basket, and that's something our guys got to learn. Usually in our league that's not called, but that's how it was called tonight. So you got to be better at adjusting to that. And I was happy that we didn't get a whole lot of guys in foul trouble, considering they were handcuffed with it all night. So we obviously used that to our advantage, and we'll move forward. That's for sure.
Could talk to you about officiating all night, but we'd run right into Scott's show in the morning. So, you mentioned you're on the road for a couple of hard ball games, Fort Atkinson and Stoughton. I'm not sure if it's in that order, but as you mentioned, no off nights in this conference this year. Top to bottom, too good, and you saw that up at Oregon.
We did, yeah.
Or against Oregon.
Yeah, against Oregon. I mean, it's just amazing how teams lose players and other guys are ready to fill in, and we've tried to pride ourselves on that. And we need to be, I think, or I told the guys after, we have to be tougher on the stuff that doesn't take a whole lot of talent, the rebounding, the free throws, the boxing out. That's stuff that's going to pay dividends. So, yeah, it's tough, and the coaches are too good in our league. You don't really sneak up on anybody. And, we'll continue to play Darlington as long as they want to play us. It's not the easiest thing to find a team that wants to play us, and we actually thought we were going to get Verona next year. But that's not going to happen.
What?
I know. I'm a little disappointed too. But they have
who
a full schedule.
Who do I got to talk to, huh?
So I
want you, Murph. I want you.
We try to get the Big 8 with the Parker, Craig, and Beloit Memorial. So we try to play good teams, and these guys are close.
We'll go work on that. I'm telling you, any chance we get to bring the cheese to town, we're going to take it. But you got any freshman games? We got one to give.
I think we're full there with the
20. All right. Enough of the on-air editing or production here. Murph, a great ball game tonight. Big Joe, have him ice the scorebook and see if he can't do that a couple more times this year. It'll help you out a bunch.
We'll definitely take it. I hope he has a chance to talk to you guys if you guys got time.
Yeah,
he's a man of many words, and you'll get more out of him than you will me probably.
All right. Well, we'll let you go fetch him off the bus, and